restricted weapons and equipment. Putin said the drill involving about 100,000 troops and 10,000 pieces of equipment aims to protect the sovereignty and territory of the Union state. He stressed that lessons from the Ukraine conflict shaped the training with heavy use of drones, ground robots, and electronic warfare systems. Military representatives from more than 50 countries attended. While Russia says the drill targets no third country, NATO remains wary given rising tensions. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 30 degrees Celsius. People are advised to take precautions against heat-related illnesses during the ongoing heat wave. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Hello everyone, welcome to Sweet Date. It's Yoonji here. Also, your Yoonji is back to sweeten up your lunchtime once again. It's already our third day together, right? So by now, it really feels like you listeners are my lunchtime buddies. Honestly, when I woke up this morning, the first thought that came to my mind was, yay, I get to hang out with my listeners once again. And that little thought made my whole day. Anyway, thank you guys. So whether you're enjoying lunch at your desk, in a cafe, or maybe just relaxing at home, I'm here to keep you company with fun chatter, sweet vibes, and plenty of smiles. So how about a fun little Wednesday date with me, Yoonji, and let's make it sweet together.
avec toi. I do. 도착한 carnival. 핑크빛 설레임. So curious, so fabulous. Like a roller coaster. 깜빡 뚝딱대. 밀려온 고양이 같아. 모든 rush, 맘은 rush. 심장 안에 댔지만. 지릿지릿 feel so shy. My heart starts to dance. Do a little do a little dance. Do a little dance. 도야 wanna dance. 해답은 하나뿐. Say yeah yes. Dance 손을 잡은 채. Do it 너와 나의 date. 마법에 걸리게. Say yeah. 내가 네 맘속 그 아이 덜 바짝 세워 feel you 애매모 알듯 말듯 안모 So curious 난 불안했어 Like a roller coaster 나같지 않잖아 내 끄덕이 새야 그게 내 필살기 밤이 다 시작된 화려한 parade show 너와 함께 Dance do a little do a little dance do a little dance 도야 wanna dance 대답은 하나뿐 Say yeah
That was 빌려온 고양이 Do the Dance by ILLIT. So bright and bouncy, right? It just makes me want to wiggle in my chair, and I actually did during the live stream. So honestly, songs like this give me that instant happy energy. You know, the kind that makes an even ordinary Wednesday feel like a mini party. And isn't music amazing like that? One moment you're just sitting quietly, and the next you're tapping your feet and smiling without realizing it. That's the power of a good song. I love sharing that with you. So speaking of sharing, it's time to officially kick off today's show. So hello, welcome everyone to another sweet hour together. It's Sweet Date with me, Yoonji, or Yundi. So you're tuned in to BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. So before we dive into today's music and chatter, I have a little story to tell you. So I sometimes come up with ideas that are just a little bit over the top. So before my very first broadcast of Sweet Date, I was having a little chat with my close friends and I said, hey, I've got the perfect opening idea. You know how singers at big concerts rise up from the stage when the show begins? I want to do that too. Just shoot up from the floor and give like a big ta-da. So can you picture it? Me popping up like a boom. And my friend just stared at me for a moment and gave me this big thumbs up and said, wow. That is so you, Yoonji. Amazing. 그래서 제 친구가 말한 that is so you라는 표현은 진짜 너답다 라는 표현입니다. So that means that's really just like you. It's what we say when something perfectly matches your style, your personality, or your habit. So basically it's like saying, yup, that's exactly who you are. It feels such an easy expression, but when you actually want to use it, sometimes it just slips your mind, right? So 쉬운 표현 같지만 막상 쓰려고 하면 생각이 안 날 수도 있어요. So alright then, let's pick up the story from here. 그럼 뒤에 이야기를 제가 해볼게요. 제 친구가 윤지, 정말 so you, 정말 너답다라고 한 뒤에 이야기예요. So honestly, I felt like such a rock star right there. Just imagining myself popping up from the stage, big ta-da, even though we were just sitting in a cafe. But then reality came back knocking. Of course, I had to talk it over with my producer. And my producer name, who is like really sweet, by the way. Well, he said, well, for a very first broadcast, that might look a little too free-spirited. So maybe we can save it for another time. That's a sweet of saying for him. So of course, we do have live video streaming, but imagine this. If I suddenly popped up from under the floor and knocked over the microphone, oh no, the whole broadcast could go silent because of me. Haha. I think that's exactly what my producer was worried about. So I just laughed and said, okay, PD님, you're right. So let's save it for a special show or maybe a holiday episode. And honestly, I love that idea too, because it means my little dream isn't gone. It's just waiting in my pocket, ready for the perfect day. So someday, listeners, maybe on an anniversary show or a big event, you might hear me say, all right, everyone, Yundi is rising up from the stage floor right now. And when that day actually comes, you'll remember this story and laugh with me. Ha 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 ha. Until then, my feet will stay on the ground. It will be put on the ground. But my imagination, always flying high. Woo! So that's your Yundi. Sometimes a little extra, sometimes a little silly, but always bringing the fun. And that's the energy I want to share with you all here on Sweet Date. All right, so now shifting gears, let's check out what's in store today. So in part one, we've got Screen Bites. So grab your popcorn, everyone, because we'll be exploring those catchy lines and quirky expressions from screens, big and small. And then we have the segment called Fact Detox Wednesday, because it's middle of the week. And honestly, don't you think we all need a little detox right about now? Yeah. Okay, so good news is that this is exactly that time. So let's clear off our minds, shake off the myth, and jump right into fact detox. So something that sounds familiar, but you're uncertain about it. Let's detox those myths and dig up the truth with our friend Cheryl. Now, here goes the question of the day. So this is our special time to really connect with each other. And sure, we've got lots of fun segments on the show, but honestly, this is the moment I always look forward to the most. So just a moment ago, I told you my silly, long idea about rising up from the stage floor for the opening day, right? So here's the question of the day. In your everyday routine, do you ever come up with those funny, random daydreams too? And what are they about? You know, when work or home life feels a little repetitive or even boring, don't you sometimes imagine something totally wild just to make it fun? We'd love to hear your stories. So, let me repeat the question of the day once more. In your everyday routine, do you ever come up with those funny, random daydreams too? 여러분은 가끔 반복된 일상에서 어떤 엉뚱한 상상을 하시나요? So, well, maybe that's not silly, but sometimes I imagine myself dancing during the live show. Like when a song is playing on air. But honestly, I don't know many dance moves, and I'm kind of clumsy on the dance floor. I guess you guys notice, like if you're watching live on YouTube. But wouldn't it be fun just to try once? Maybe I should sneak in a little dance when my producer isn't looking at me. So if you ever have those funny little daydreams like that, please share them with us because we would love to know. So messages are welcome in Korean or English. And if typing in English feels tricky, no worries. Just send in your answers in Korean and we'll be happy to read them. 그래서 편하게 그리고 재밌게 한국어로도 많이 남겨주세요. 인디가 다 소개해 드릴게요. 약속해줘. 많이 보내주실 거죠? So, you guys can text us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. And photos are welcome too. And each message costs 100 won. And on Kakao Talk, just search BEFM or 부산영어방송 and add us as a friend. And you can send photos or videos for free. And we're also live on YouTube. Many of us are here. And search BEFM or 부산영어방송. And then you can click on our live broadcast and join the chat with our cool listeners. But before you do, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and turn on the notifications. 좋아요, 구독, 알림 설정 잊지 않으셨죠? So, in the script, it says 아직도 안 하셨다고요? 그렇다면 윤디 살짝 삐졌거든요. 흥칫뿡. Oh, but I'm not that kind of girl who can say this. Okay, so anyway, before we jump into our next segment, we're going to listen to one more song together. Which one should we play? This is hard. There are so many good ones. Okay, I think I've got the best one for us. And the title is like a dedication to you guys. So let's enjoy it. Here is 별의 순간 by 허용별, who is 허각, 신용재, and 임한별.
할 말을 다 잊은 것 같아 모든 게 다 완벽해서 이상한 기분 지치지 않는 기다림이란 가끔은 날 외롭게 해도 이렇게 널 마주하는 선물을 준 거야 그래 이러려고 난 오래 버텨온 거야 어둠을 지나온 거야 별의 순간을 찾아 나의 모든 기억을 다 줘도 이 순간이라면 바꿔줄 수 있어 지금을 위한 닿을 수 있어 난 그럴 수 있어 나의 지난 나를 다 지워야 지금을 준다면 난 알 수 있어 I can show you 꺼지지 않는 빛이 될 순간 이건 조그만 시작일 뿐이야 이제 겨우 새벽인 거야 더 눈부신 햇살은 다 오지도 않았어 다시 커다란 꿈을 들어온 거야 이렇게 눈부실 수가 있을까 전부 새길 거야 너의 눈빛과 나의 마음에 이 모든 일들을 다시 온 세상이 덮여도 이 기억으로 이길 수 있게 아무것도 두렵지 않게 내게 다가오는 모든 날들을
Now it's time for Screen Bites. Get your popcorn ready because this is where we pick out those catchy, memorable lines from movies, sitcoms, and dramas and turn them into mini English lessons. And this week, we're diving right into the very first scene of Friends. You know, that iconic moment when all the characters are introduced for the first time. It's such a fun way to learn English because the lines are simple, natural, and super relatable. Plus, who doesn't love Friends, right? So let's grab today's line and break it down together. So today's expression comes from one of my absolute favorite characters in Friends. Try to guess as I go, okay? He's smart, he's kind of awkward, and honestly, he's just super unlucky in love. Yes, I'm talking about Ross. Poor Ross. Don't we all just want to give him a hug sometimes? Well, today's line shows exactly why we love him. So let me paint you a picture. In the very first episode, the pilot, Ross is going through a really hard time. His wife has just left him. He walks into Central Perk, which is the coffee shop where everyone always hangs out, and he just looks so down. His shoulders are slumped and his face is sad, so you can almost feel his heart breaking. So he sits down with his friends, and you know what? Like that awkward silence. Everyone's trying to comfort him, but Ross is just overwhelmed. And then, with this deep sigh, he suddenly blurts out, I just want to be married again. Now, if you think about it, it's kind of heartbreaking, right? Poor Ross. But timing is what makes it so funny. Everyone is quiet, then bam! Ross just throws that out there. It's such a classic sitcom moment, mixing sadness with humor. I think that's what makes Friends so unique. So, what does this moment tell us about Ross? Well, first of all, Ross is smart. He's a paleontology. He loves dinosaurs, and he's always a science guy in the group. But when it comes to love, oh boy, things are never simple for him. So Ross has this personality where he can just hide his feelings. Some people try to act cool, like, oh, I'm fine. I don't care. But Ross, nope. He just says exactly what's in his heart, even if it sounds awkward. And that honesty right there is what makes him so relatable. Don't you think so? Also, this line sets up one of the biggest themes in Friends, relationships. I mean, think about it. Marriage, breaks up, dating, falling in love, falling out of love, and the whole show is full of it. So Ross's one little line, I just want to be married again, is almost like a sneak peek of all the stories to come. And honestly, don't we have all those moments? Seriously. When something in life just doesn't go our way and we say, I just want things to be simple again, right? So I think that's why this line feels both funny and kind of real at the same time. Plus, let's admit, we all know someone like Ross, the friend who's super smart, kind of dorky, but their love life is, well, a total roller coaster. Maybe some of you listening are nodding right now because you are that Ross in your group, maybe? If so, don't worry, we love you just the way you are. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, here goes today's expression. Ready? I just want to. Meaning, 난 그냥 어떻게 하고 싶어. It's one of the simplest, clearest ways to say what you really want. So, to get a better hang of it, let's take a look at a few examples together. First one, imagine after a long day at school or work, you're tired, you're done, you wish you were at your house in your pajamas. You can say, oh, I just want to go home. 난 그냥 집에 가고 싶다. Second one, you've been away for a business trip for a while now. You're homesick. You can say to yourself, I just want to have some homemade food. 나 그냥 집밥 좀 먹고 싶다. And maybe on a Sunday afternoon, you don't want to go out, you don't want to do chores, you just want to relax a little. In that case, you could say, 디다. Is it right? 디다. I just want to chill. 나 좀 여유롭게 쉬고파. And lastly, you may be saying this on Monday mornings, especially after staying up too late the night before. You can go, I just want to sleep in all day. 하루 종일 푹 자고프다. All right, listeners, let's practice together. Ready? Repeat after me. I just want to chill. Don't repeat the part. Good. Now, one more. I just want to sleep in all day. All right. So it's simple, so natural, and you can use it anytime. So next time you guys are tired, hungry, or even heartbroken like Ross, remember, you can always say, I just want to blah, blah, blah. Easy, right? Anyway, that's your English snack for today's Screen Bites. And remember, even one short line from a sitcom can bring you closer to natural English. Isn't that neat? And after learning something new, I think it's only fair we give ourselves a mini break, right? So let's kick back, smile, and enjoy a song here together before we head to the next part of the show. And here is PDA by SOYOU.
Let's talk about all that you like. Let's talk about all that you like. Just give me that dirt, get a lot. VIP for RPT. Ayy, 금기를 남는 것, you know. You feel me in love, but love tonight. That is why I'm not lose control. VIP for RPT. Ayy, 말 없이도 automaker. 쏟아지는 것 같은 시간. It's true, 저기 나는 free. 위험한 것까지 find out. 이름 대신 눈으로 불러줘. I wanna to be your best. Yeah, nobody can do. Yeah, nobody else. 한 번의 실수 반복해 우린. Nobody can do. Yeah, nobody else. 다시 do with you. What a beautiful world. Let's talk about all that you like. Let's talk about all that you like. Just give me that dirt, Cadillac, VIP for RPT. Ayy, 금기를 남는 것, you know. You feel me in love, but love tonight. That is why I'm not lose control. VIP for RPT. Ayy, every night I'm thinking, I don't know my thing, all my tension. 들길 듯한 또 장난스럽게 Our chemical habit. 때로 무심하게 A chemical habit it cancel my body. Yeah, nobody can do. Yeah, nobody else. 한 번의 실수 계속 반복해 우린. Nobody can do. Yeah, nobody else. 다시 do with you. What a beautiful world. Let's talk about all that you like. Let's talk about all that you like. Just give me that dirt, Cadillac, VIP for RPT. Ayy, 금기를 넘는 것, you know. You feel me in love, but love tonight. That is why I'm not lose control. VIP for RPT. Ayy, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Rush. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Rush. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about all that you like. Let's talk about all that you like. Just give me that dirt, Cadillac, VIP for RPT. Ayy, 금기를 넘는 것, you know. You feel me in love, but love tonight. That is why I'm not lose control. VIP for RPT. Ayy, let's talk about all that you like. Let's talk about all that you like. Just give me that dirt, Cadillac, VIP for RPT. 금기를 넘는 것, you know. You feel me in love, but love tonight. That is why I'm not lose control. VIP for RPT.
And that was PDA by SOYOU. So trendy, so fresh. Don't you guys love that beat? Honestly, I can totally imagine this song blasting while walking down the street, and suddenly everything feels like a fashion runway. It's the kind of track that makes you want to move, even if you're just sitting at your desk, like pure energy, right? I love it. All right, so we're going to bring back today's question. Remember, in your everyday routine, do you ever come up with those funny, random daydreams? What are they? 여러분은 가끔 반복되는 일상에서 어떤 엉뚱한 상상을 하시나요? So basically, do you ever imagine something totally silly in the middle of your usual repetitive day? I'm so curious to hear what kind of fun daydreams you all come up with. So I bet we're going to get some really creative answers today, and I can't wait to share them. Ooh. All right. 만학도 영어님 says, 이제 엉뚱한 상상할 나이는 지난 것 같아요. 나이 자랑하는 것 같아 죄송합니다. 엉뚱한 상상 대신에 생기지도 않은 손주들을 어떻게 키울까 하는 상상은 가끔 합니다. I think I'm way past the age where I can daydream. Sorry to kind of brag about my age. That's what he's saying. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, also we have Benny Neem saying maybe my funny yet crazy daydreams will be like singing along in the office room. Oh yeah, when your boss is there and you're just like singing out loud. Would that be possible? You should try Benny님. 진짜 해보세요. So, I know I shared that silly little story earlier, and honestly, I'm too shy to repeat it again. So if you missed it, just check it out later on the replay, okay? But now, let's get back on track. And here comes today's question one more time. In your everyday routine, do you ever come with those funny, random daydreams too? And what are they? 여러분은 가끔 반복된 일상에서 어떤 엉뚱한 상상을 하시나요? So you can send us text at #9050. That's 샵 9050, and photos are welcome too. And each message costs 100 won. And on KakaoTalk, just search BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend, and you can send photos or videos for free. And we're also live on YouTube, so search the same thing, and from there you can join our live stream and connect with everyone cool there in the chat room. And since it's Wednesday already, let's give ourselves a tiny detox break, shall we? All right, we're back with our Wednesday segment, Fact Detox, in the segment where we take everyday myth and find out whether they're real facts or just fiction. And today, I'm excited to host this segment for the first time with our friend, Cheryl.
Yeah. Hello. New mate.
Yeah, I love your hair color, by the
Thank
way.
you.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Okay, so Cheryl, before
Yeah.
we get started, in your everyday routine, do you ever come up with this, like, any random daydreams?
Oh, my life is a walking daydream. I think I enter reality only for short bursts.
Oh, I see. You just enter reality.
Yeah, just for short bursts.
Okay. All right. And Cheryl,
Yeah.
we've got another random question for you.
Okay.
All right. So if you had to pick just one drink forever, which would you choose? Tea or coffee?
Oh, that's tough.
I have something in my mind.
Okay.
Like, tell me the answer that I have.
So my original choice would have been coffee.
Yeah.
But there's this independent little cafe near my home.
Ooh.
And the owner's mum makes her own ginger tea.
Ooh.
It's my absolute favorite. In the summer, she makes it as like a gingerade. And in the winter, there's nothing like a hot cup of ginger tea to warm me from the inside out.
Wow.
And if I'm sick or I've got a cold, I go straight there and I grab a cup of ginger tea, and it just sorts me right out.
Ginger tea.
Yeah.
That's totally like
Yeah, I
away
know.
from my
out of
guess.
left field.
Ooh, okay. So I had a feeling that you say tea. Like, I'm the opposite. I'm a latte kind of person.
I'm
Do you
lactose
like
intolerant.
latte? So, speaking of drinks now, Cheryl, you know, there's this famous saying that wine is better with age.
Oh, yeah, right. That's a classic phrase. Some people also apply it to the biological aging process. But now that I'm over half a century old, I don't think that getting older is the same as aging a fine wine. Let's detox this and see if aging does make wine finer.
Yeah. So I've heard about these like interesting stories. People say that there are indeed like some old wines that taste better. People know about that, right? So could that be true, Cheryl?
Absolutely. It's not a myth at all. While most wines are enjoyed within a few years, there are some truly exceptional wines that are made to improve over time. For example, wine experts estimate that only about 5 to 10% of wines improve after about 1 year, and just 1% improve significantly between 5 and 10 years.
So only like the tiny elite groups, right?
Yeah, we call them elite wines.
I see. So those are the ones that we often hear about. Is that right?
Exactly. And multiple experts note that the wines with aging potentially usually share certain qualities like high tannin, balanced acidity, sugar, and proper structure. And together they help the wine develop complexity over time.
Oh, so it's not like a random process at all.
No, it really isn't. The proper conditions matter too. A steady, cool environment with minimal light exposure, humidity control, they all contribute to positive development and not spoilage. I was actually talking about this with one of my friends the other week, and she told me about a bottle of wine that she put in her basement to age.
Wow.
But the conditions were a bit moldy and a bit damp. And then 5 years later, when she opened the bottle, it was nothing but vinegar.
Wow. She stored it for 5 years.
She stored it for 5 years to try to age it.
She is patient. Right?
Only with aging wine, I think.
No offense to her.
No
Or
offense
him.
to her.
Yeah. Okay, so as your friend learned, like preserving the wine properly is as important as the wine's composition as well.
Yeah, exactly. And as proof from real practice, there was a special case of a 140-year-old wine.
Wow.
And this particular wine had aged for over 140 years and still offered rich, layered flavors. And it really showed how some wines, under the right conditions, can evolve beautifully.
Wow. So over a century. Wow. It's rare because, like, for most of us, we don't get to own a wine cellar for over 800 years,
Well,
right?
we wouldn't live for over 150 years to
Hopefully.
enjoy that wine.
Wow. So this is like more of an exception, right?
Absolutely. That example is definitely the exception. Almost legendary.
Oh, yeah.
A more accessible case would be some high-quality Rieslings, especially German or Alsace. They're known to age gracefully for about 10, 20, even 30 years or more, and developing that unique petrol note that aficionados love.
So for those of you that don't know what Alsace is, it's like a region in France, right? All right. So a petrol note, you said.
Yeah.
You mean like in gasoline?
Actually, yeah, somewhat right. One petrol refers to the aroma or flavor, which is kind of like gasoline or kerosene or even diesel.
Wow.
Some might find it off-putting, but wine enthusiasts consider the subtle petrol notes a positive and complex attribute that add to the wine's depth and character.
Oh, so wait, how does this wine develop those like subtle taste and smell of petrol?
So this is caused by the compound TDN. The actual scientific name would traumatize me if I tried to pronounce it.
Yeah.
It's essentially a byproduct of the pigments found in the grape skins as they break down over time during the aging process.
Oh, wow. So I'm assuming that all wines don't age well, like your friend's wine, right? That turned to vinegar almost.
Yeah, the wines that age well with these petrol notes are usually Riesling, particularly from places, as you mentioned, like France, Australia, and other wines, including certain types of Chardonnays, Sauvignon Blanc, can age really well as well. But it's all down to the type of grape.
Wow. So it's like basically most wines are meant to be enjoyed while they're young, but with a small special group, right? So it's the right kind of grapes and the proper storage, right? Which can become quite exceptional with age.
Well, just like people. And when well stored, these wines can be really delightful. However, let's not forget, wine is still alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
It can
Don't
be
forget
flavorful, but we should enjoy it reasonably in moderation and never overlook health.
All right. So since you brought it up,
Okay.
what about wine and heart health? Because I actually heard that a glass of wine is good for your health.
Yeah, I'm actually really glad that you asked about this because I used to believe this as well. Not a big drinker. Maybe an occasional glass of wine once every few months, now even less.
Oh, so it's a myth.
Well, first, we've got to talk about the French paradox.
The French paradox. Oh.
Yeah,
What would that
so this is the idea that moderate red wine intake is heart healthy. It was made popular by the French paradox, which observed low heart disease rates among the French despite a very rich diet. However, evidence supporting this leak is weak and health risks of alcohol are significant.
Oh, so then, like, what does the science say?
Well, past research suggested moderate wine consumption could be beneficial due to antioxidants like resveratrol, but more recent studies indicate that any level of alcohol consumption increases heart risk disease. The consensus from major health organizations is that the risks outweigh the benefits and healthier alternatives like actually eating the grapes and exercising are better options.
Oh, okay. So the takeaway here is if you have a fancy bottle with aging potential, store it well. It may be open in a decade or two, right? And the occasional glass of wine won't hurt like too much either.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
Yeah. But it's not a medical miracle for heart health. And don't feel guilty about opening that vintage wine now. You don't have to wait 140 years. Sometimes enjoying it in the moment brings us more happiness than actually waiting.
Yeah, true. As long as you don't like drink it like, all the time, it's going to be okay, right?
Of course, of course.
Yeah, so listeners, that was me and Cheryl spilling the beans about the wine.
Not spilling the bottle of wine.
Yeah, not spilling
Not the
all.
vintage one.
Yes, and we'll come back with an even more fun topic after this quick song break. So don't go, guys. Here is Lovely by AKMU.
You know 내 스타일이 아닌 음악을 들어도 You know 좋아하지 않는 음식을 먹어도 우산 없이 비가 와 홀딱 따져줘도 좋아 I love it because I love you
wow. 우리 관계 디비데베를 매일 봐도 좀 같이 bigger beginning 춤추고 싶어 yeah 빌리 빌리진 우리 앞 우리 옆 yeah 시기시기질도 자유로운 날같이 월월월 송이가 나를 삼킬걸 알면서 난 yeah 뛰어들었어 점점점점점 So lovely day so lovely Every day with you so lovely do 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 Spell L-O-V-E-L-E-E 이름만 불러도 you can feel it 눈빛만 봐도 알면서 my love
You know 아끼는 옷에 커피를 쏟아도 You know 내가 주먹거리를 잃어버려도 한 번 더 같은 걸 사준 걸 다시 또 잃어도 좋아 I don't care I just care about you
여기 어때 How you like that 덮어주고 될게 빈 털털이 주빌라떼 박수가 채안 봐고 누가 베글을 say 비타민 U가 필요해 만들어줘 새도랗게 자꾸 문이 벌집 두 눈에 Honey help
So lovely day so lovely Every day with you so lovely do 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 do
Spell L-O-V-E-L-E-E 이름만 불러도 you can feel it 눈빛만 봐도 알면서 my love
누구 사랑
Spell L-O-V-E-L-E-E 이름만 불러도 you can feel it 눈빛만 봐도 알면서 난 너
All right, that was Lovely by AKMU. Aren't they just amazing? That sibling duo always know how to create like such fresh and fun music, and I love that. And now, back to our segment. We're in the middle of Fact Detox with our friend Cheryl. And for those of you tuning in now, Cheryl and I had a Fact Detox on the aging wine and its health, right? So before we move on to the second part of Fact Detox, I got another one for you. Ready?
I don't know.
So picture this.
Okay.
It's a warm summer day. You're outside with some snacks, and all of a sudden, a fly lands nearby. And what does it do? It starts rubbing its tiny little front legs together.
Yeah, like it's getting ready to dig in.
Yeah, and doesn't it look like the fly's plotting something snaky, like a cartoon villain, right? Getting ready to hatch a plan.
It almost looks like it's getting ready for a picnic invasion.
Yes, growing up, so I always heard people say flies do that because they're dirty and like spreading germs everywhere. So is that really what's going on?
Well, here's the truth. Flies are not rubbing their hands together to spread dirt. In fact, it's the opposite. They're cleaning themselves.
They're cleaning themselves.
Yeah.
They're not getting ready to contaminate your kimbap or, they're tidying up to get ready to dig in.
Exactly. Scientists who study insects, like Professor Matthew Cobb from the University of Manchester, explain that flies have incredibly sensitive sensory organs on their legs. And these organs detect smell and taste, which is how flies figure out if something's edible. But those sensors only work if they're clean. So flies are constantly rubbing their legs together to brush off dust and debris.
Oh, so it's like cleaning their tools, right? So humans need glasses wiped to see clearly.
Yeah.
And flies need their little legs wiped to sense clarity, right?
Exactly right. Flies don't have mouths. And they don't have noses like we do. So instead, they taste with the tiny hairs on their legs. Imagine if every time you touched your food, your hands had to detect whether it was safe or not. That's how important clean legs are to flies.
So I was doing a little motion. Did you like that? For you to like. Yeah, so they're not like evil masterminds. They're more like careful chefs making their utensils are spotless.
Yeah, I like that image. And research backs this up. Scientists observe that when flies are prevented from cleaning themselves, their sensory ability drops drastically. They can't smell food as well, and even their ability to fly weakens. Basically, they rely on sensory hairs to detect air currents.
Oh, so this tiny ritual of the flies is a matter of survival.
Exactly. It's as vital as eating itself. Without cleaning their legs, flies would be disoriented and unable to find food or mates. And that little hand rubbing is basically their built-in maintenance routine.
Oh, so that makes me see them differently now. I used to think like, ugh, so gross. But really, they're just taking care of themselves.
Yeah, right. Now, let's be clear. Flies can still spread germs.
Oh, okay.
They often land on garbage or rotten food and other stuff. So bacteria can hitch a ride on their bodies. But the hand rubbing itself isn't about spreading germs. It's just their survival safety.
Oh, so I'm like, I want to ask you, do other insects do this too? Like them? Or does it just like apply to flies?
That's a really good question. Many insects actually groom themselves in similar ways. Ants, for example, use their antennae to clean each other. almost like a group spa session. And bees also spend time grooming their bodies to keep pollen and dust from blocking their sensors.
Oh, wow.
It's such a common behavior across insect species.
So it's not like just a fly thing, right? It's like an insect version of daily hygiene.
Exactly right. For flies, it just happens to look a little bit suspicious because of their tiny size and those rubbing motions. But in reality, it's just their way of staying sharp, healthy, and alive.
Oh, that makes sense. So this really flips the script. So the big detox here is flies aren't rubbing dirt to spread around. They're really cleaning up, right?
Yeah, sometimes it just looks really suspicious.
Oh, yeah.
But what looks suspicious is just kind of self-care in disguise.
So while we're on the topic of flies, no one wants a fly in their food, right?
Absolutely.
There's no one in this earth that wants a fly in their food.
No, not at all.
And I've heard that if you come at a fly sideways, you can catch it. Is it right?
True.
Oh.
Absolutely true. So true.
Can you tell us how? Give us some tips.
Fly catching 101.
Yes.
Yeah, coming at a fly from the side or diagonally upwards is a really effective way to catch it. Flies tend to escape straight upwards when they're threatened, and coming from the side allows you to anticipate the upwards movement and have a better chance of catching them, sparing your food. And the technique is actually referred to as a direct attack, where you aim for where the fly will be after it takes off rather than chasing it.
So if I come from the side with both hands, like coming from the either side.
Yeah, diagonal.
Oh, a diagonal.
On a diagonal, yeah.
Oh, it blocks the escape path for the fly.
It does. And if you aim your hand or the swatter a bit diagonally upwards, you hit the fly as it reacts to your presence and begins to fly upward. Then sit back, relax, and enjoy your lunch.
Oh, okay. So that kind of clears it up. And Cheryl, we have something for you.
Oh,
I know
no.
it's not in this.
Oh, what? What?
We have a fly slip.
Oh, awesome.
So you're going to show us. Let's say
Oh,
that
no.
there is a fly in the studio.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say that there's a fly.
Here's a fly. Look, I've got a little pencil. All right, so the fly is going to go directly up, and I'm going to come on an angle, and I don't want to make the fly fly. Hit the fly, because I can anticipate where it's going to go.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So diagonally.
On a diagonal upwards, because the
upwards.
fly is going straight up.
Ooh. Hey, for those of you wondering what we're doing in the studio, you can come join us
I love it.
live
This
on
is
our
a
YouTube.
frog too.
Yeah, isn't
Frog
it cute?
fly swatter. It's so cute.
I actually thought of this idea this morning on my way here.
Oh, really?
And I asked, PD님, PD님, do we have potty check?
Do you?
No, we didn't have it. So sweet PD님 as he is.
Oh,
he was
he's
so nice,
awesome.
and he brought it in. He bought it at this store in front of our building.
Wow.
Yeah, so thank you, PD님.
So
And,
you're going to buy something for next week's Detox too.
yeah, we can't have wine in here. So I thought, why not fly, right? Yeah. Oh, so thank you, Cheryl, for showing us how to catch it at
You
the
can
right
do it with
angle.
your hands too,
Yeah.
coming from diagonal angles as
So
well.
for those of you wondering how she did it, you can just go back on YouTube, right, and replay it and see how she does it. She nailed it, right?
Well, hopefully sometimes I do. Otherwise, there's flies in my food.
Oh, okay. So make sure the angle, guys. Whew,
It's
whew.
all about the angle.
Yeah,
it's all angles.
all about the angle. All right, so the myth detoxed, right? Oh, thank you, Cheryl, for sharing that with us. That was so much fun, wasn't it?
Oh,
How
so
was
much
it?
fun. I'm so excited for next week too.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have a good time here.
Yeah, we're going to have good time. And we'll try to prepare something even more exciting, okay?
I already have an idea for next week.
I think I kind of drained your energy.
No, not at all. I'm
No.
daydreaming. That's all
you're
it is.
Oh, that's the text topic, guys. All right, what a fun time with Cheryl today. Anyway, thank you, Cheryl, so much.
You're welcome.
All
You're
right,
welcome.
And we'll see you next week, right?
See you next week.
Okay, and for some of those, like some of you, like who wants to check out Cheryl's big smile, you can come join us next week. And that brings our first hour to a close. And time for a little music break here. And here comes Love 119 by RIIZE. And I'll see you again at 1 o'clock sharp. So don't touch the dial.
Let's go. Back in my heart, that girl's a killer. Love so good, feels like a thriller. 시작됐지. 이건 emergency. 119, 119. Save my life, save my life. She sets me free. 이건 emergency love. 너는 마치 flashlight. 자꾸만 시선을 뺏겨. 많은 사람 속에서 순간 너만 보였어. 다들만 하지 Love is so sweet wow. So sweet 아직 난 뭔지 모르겠지 right now 처음 느낀 이상한 떨림 이건 진심만 나기를 친구이기엔 더 deeper 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 어쩌면 love song yeah. Love song yeah. Back in my heart that girl's a killer Love so good feels like a thriller 시작됐지 이건 emergency 119 Save my life save my life She sets me free 이건 emergency love 이상해 나와 돼 너에 관한 건 뭐라도 신경 쓰여 난 all day 너만대로 my day 이 감정은 someday 난 알고 싶어 네가 울린 love is so sweet wow. So sweet 멈출 수 없이 빠져버린 나야 네가 자꾸 궁금해 왜지 말도 안 돼 I'm not kidding 시간이 갈수록 깊어져가는 나잖아 Back in my heart that girl's a killer Love so good feels like a thriller 시작됐지 이건 emergency 119 Save my life save my life She sets me free 이건 emergency love 그건 뭘까 You know what I'm talking about 왜 이렇게 나의 마음이 어지러운 걸까 이 모든 게 내가 널 좋아하는 건가 난 그럼 더 이상 끌고 싶지 않아 다른 건 nothing but a funny road with you Back in my heart that girl's a killer Love so good feels like a thriller 시작됐지 이건 emergency 119 Save my life save my life She sets me free 이건 emergency love If you want something to play with get a guitar 너와 내 느낌대로 make it 시작해봐
발박자를 맞추고 손은 stepping like 1, 2, 5 모두 집중해줘 when I play the guitar Cause I know you know Oh baby oh I love you 너 맞추는 눈 Oh baby oh I love you 너 맞추는 춤
리듬 속에 그려보는 햇살 가득 담은 꿈 in my heart Tell me why you play me like a Still I love you 너 맞추는 눈 baby Still I love you 너 맞추는 춤 Get a guitar Get a guitar Get a guitar Get a guitar If you want something to play with get a guitar Get a guitar 가볍게 톡 어깨에 메고 시작해봐 Get a guitar 불타오른 love and you 외치는 순간 feel the vibe 맘이 가는 대로 play it get a guitar Cause I know you know Oh baby oh yeah I love it 너와 맞추는 눈 Oh baby oh baby oh I love it 너와 맞추는 춤 리듬 속에 그려보는 햇살 가득 담은 꿈 in my heart Tell me why you play me like a
맞추는 중 네가 원하던 그 순간 다른 생각들은 다 벗어나 Tell me why you play me like a Still loving 너 맞추는 넌 baby
데이트하러 가자! 이은지, 스윗데이트 화이팅!
Hi, hi, your love. Hi, hi, your love. 뚜뚜루뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜. 기억의 터널 속을 나 헤매어 오는 Loveholic. Hi, hi, your love. Hi, hi, your love. 뚜뚜루뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜. 너라는 숲속에서 난 갈 곳을 잃은 Loveholic. 빠라빠빠 이런 몹쓸병 숨이 막혀 죽을 것 같아 지독한 병이지 어제도 오늘도 너무 아프기만 해 그냥 멍하니 눈물이 흘러 I'm Loveholic Hi, hi, your love Hi, hi, your love 춤추는 흰 연기처럼 기억의 터널 속을 나 헤매어 오는 Loveholic Hi, hi, your love Hi, hi, your love 버려진 사진기처럼 널 다신 담을 수 없어 부서져가는 Loveholic 빠라빠빠 이런 불치병 아무것도 할 수 없잖아 못 견뎌낼 거야 내일도 모레도 미칠 듯한 아픔에 그냥 이대로 울고 있겠지 I'm Loveholic Hi, hi, your love Hi, hi, your love 춤추는 흰 연기처럼 기억의 터널 속을 나 헤매어 오는 Loveholic Hi, hi, your love Hi, hi, your love 서러운 시린빛처럼 끝없이 쏟아내리며 한없이 우는 Loveholic Hi, hi, your love Hi, hi, your love 날개를 다친 새처럼 너라는 숲속에서 난 갈 곳을 잃은 Loveholic Hi, hi, your love Hi, hi, your love 버려진 사진기처럼 널 다신 담을 수 없어 부서져가는 Loveholic 다가오지 마 기억 속 꿈속에라도
And that was Loveholic by CHUU. Did you know this is actually a remake? The original already had its own charm, but CHUU brings such a fresh twist to it. Her voice is so bright and lovely, and it almost feels like the song is smiling at you. All right, so what I love the most here is that playful energy she adds. You can really feel her bubbly personality shining through every note. And it's like she turned Loveholic into this cute, sparkling version that just makes your day a little lighter. Don't you guys agree? So songs like this remind us how fun it can be when classics get a fresh makeover. So, hello sweeties. We're live from our studio here in Busan this Wednesday afternoon, and welcome to the brand new show, Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Jeongwan, and Noksan areas, and I'm Yundi. All right, so shall we see what's coming up next? So in part 2, there are 1, 2, 3 fun segments just waiting for you. First up, we've got Bite-Sized Banter with Andrew, your daily scoop of light, cheerful chatter with even more fun mini skits. Next, we'll shift the mood with Kpop Dispatch, and that's where we zoom in on the heartbeat of K-pop, whether it's a brand new releases or those comeback tracks everyone's been talking about. And wrapping it up, here comes Pop Radar, and it's the place where pop music meets its stories, fresh highlights, and chart talk. All the pop you love all together with us. So, before we get started, let me read you the question of the day. In your everyday routine, do you ever come up with those funny, random daydreams too? Let me repeat that for you. In your everyday routine, do you ever come up with those funny, random daydreams too? 여러분은 가끔 반복된 일상에서 어떤 엉뚱한 상상을 하시나요? Alright, so let me give you one more quick answer from your Yundi. So, on really busy days, I dream about having a magic button that instantly cleans my whole room. So you click on it and then, bam, it's all cleaned. Wouldn't that be really perfect? Just one click and ta-da, no more laundry piles, no messy desk, everything's sparkling and clean. That would save me so much time. And honestly, I press it every single morning. Don't you guys would love it? And if you got funny little daydreams like this too, send us a message and we love to hear your answers. So you can text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and photos are welcome too, and each message costs 100 won. And on Kakao Talk, just search for BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in photos or videos for free. And also we're live on YouTube, so search the same thing, 부산영어방송 or BEFM, and click on our live broadcast and join the chat with everyone there. But before you do, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and turn on the notifications. Now, we're going to turn to the messages from our sweet daters. And we have Andrew DJ Neem saying, imagine becoming a 10-minute DJ at BEFM in my daily routine of listening to Sweet Date. Aww. So Andrew is imagining of becoming a 10-minute DJ. Why 10 minute, not 2 hour? I would totally let you be here. All right. And also we have Clean and Dirty 님. We have 언제나 점심 뭐 먹을까 아침에 출근하며 상상해요. So this person thinks about what to have for lunch. That seems really nice. It's more of a reality. 점심 메뉴 선택하는 건 직장인의 기쁨이죠. So choosing what to have for lunch is the pleasure of all the workers. Thank you for sending in your great answers, guys. Also, we have Hisung-님 saying, I'm planning to travel to Europe every now and then. I space out thinking about it. 좋죠. Europe sounds so nice. Where in Europe would you like to go? Wow, thanks for the great message, guys. Thank you. Okay, so before we jump into the next segment, we're going to take a little music break together. And keep doing so. Send in your messages throughout the show because I'll try to read as much as possible, okay? So here's a music, Cupid by 50/50.
불 꺼진 romantic all my life 내 주위는 autumn lovely day 내 눈 속에 비친 arrow sign I'm feeling lonely 그 말을 끝대고 말해줘요 honey 다시 crying in my room so 믿지 않아 now I'm gonna make you mine Love is a lie I wish my love is right It's not a drug so yeah but show me right now No more chance to you You know hey don't boy 꿈속에 매일 밤 Someone who will share this feeling I'm a fool for love A fool for love I give a second chance to Cupid 날 믿은 내가 정말 stupid 보여줄게 숨겨왔던 love isn't real Cupid is so dumb I give a second chance to Cupid 날 믿은 내가 정말 stupid 다시 한번 못 들은 척 기회를 줄게 Cupid is so dumb
Hey everyone, welcome to Bite-Sized Banter. It's Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, everyone, as they like to call it. And of course, joining us today is none other than Mr. Banter himself, Andrew.
Mr. Banter.
Woo!
I'm going to put that on my business card. But I'll put it in Korean as well. Banter-nim.
Oh, Banter-님.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah. How are things?
It's going good. How about you?
Good. Day 3 for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
I'm still hanging in there.
Yeah. I remember on Monday you were saying to me, oh, they got him back in here. He stuck around. Hey, you made it to day 3.
I know.
You get it through the first week, and then I think they can't get rid of you. So it's all right. But how about this segment? Are you enjoying this?
Yeah, I love talking and chit-chatting with you.
Yeah, and I feel also usually the listeners' comments because usually our topics, I don't want to say they're relatable, but sometimes they're kind of outlandish, so they're fun. And then people want to get involved with it that way. But also it's an easy way for them to share, you know, what's going on in their lives as well. Which is awesome.
I think it's a good way.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get to our mini skit.
All right.
In case anybody is tuning in to the segment and wondering if anything's new or different, well, we do have a mini skit each day where Yoonji and I go through a little bit of back and forth banter.
Oh, yeah.
And set up our topic.
And you get to hear our acting, right? Ooh,
yeah.
For sure.
It's
Amazing
top
acting.
notch. We're beating off the agents out there. Get away from me. Get out of here. All right?
All right.
Okay. Today's situation. Yoonji and Andrew have just finished a group workout and debate what their reward should be.
Whew, that was intense. I think I deserve a chocolate muffin.
A muffin? Nah. I'm thinking a big, cheesy slice of pizza with all the toppings.
You would argue for pizza after burpees.
Hey, I call it balanced motivation.
Oh, okay.
The joy of exercise plus the joy of food.
Yeah, fine. Okay, how about this? Muffin first, pizza second. That way we're both happy, right?
If we must, and maybe a small victory dance after each bite.
All right, so here's today's topic for you guys. What's your ultimate reward food after working out? Once again, what's your ultimate reward food after working out? In Korean, let me say that again. 운동 후 먹는 최고의 보상 음식은 뭐라고 생각하시나요? Okay, for you, Andrew.
Well, I'm curious. Are you somebody, I mean, I'm still getting to know you. Are you an exercise holic? Are you somebody who's working out a lot? Are you a gym rat?
Oh, I won't call myself that yet. It's been 9 years, like working out at the gym.
All right.
But I wouldn't call myself that. But I try to go to the gym at least like 4 times a week.
That's definitely more than typical.
Really?
I would
But
say.
you don't know like what I do in the
Yeah,
gym, right? You got to
it's-
hear this rest of the story.
It's funny you say that because there's in my complex, there's not my complex in my head where I live. There's a gym, and I'm the type of person who wants to get in, get out. I don't want to have banter when I'm at the gym. I make sure I have on my headphones or whatever, something so that people won't bother me, or if they try to talk to me, I can ignore them. But
You're like the chic type.
no.
of,
I just
gym
don't
rat.
want friends
Oh,
at the gym, unless it's like somebody who I can actually work out with. But I find there's always people who want to practice English or something like that.
Oh, they just come up to you and they're like, "Hey."
It's like, hi. Have you tried kimchi? Like that kind of a thing.
All of a sudden?
No, it's like things like that. But talking about like people at the gym and you saying, well, you don't know what I do at the gym.
Yeah.
There's always this, I won't say man or woman, individual in sitting on the decline or on the bike where you sit down, your legs are out in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
And they always have their phone. And I don't understand how the pedals are still moving that slow.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're, I don't know, they're recovering from something. They're a very physical fit person.
You're trying to understand
It's
them.
not their cool down.
Yeah.
It's not their warm up. They're there for an hour. They might go 2 kilometers and they are content.
What do you do like if that happens for you?
Well, for me, I never try to use that machine anyway, so I'm okay. But you do see people walk by and they just give them the evil eyes, like, come on, her. But that person's so into their phone, I don't think they realize where they are.
Oh, so I take it that you're a gym rat.
No. I try to exercise a few times a week, maybe the gym once a week, but I'm usually, I like walking or jogging at night. I live in the Centum area, so it's, the river's there and whatnot, and also get a good vibe. But yeah, I don't know. I would like to exercise more. But I feel I enjoy exercising at night. But yeah, the gym's also fun.
Oh, so since you're working out, at least once a week.
Sure.
What is your ultimate food that you eat as a reward?
See, this is what, I don't know. How about yourself? Give me a second to think about it because I have a few and I'm just kind of going back and forth. How about yourself? What's your go-to? Are you like hit the penny jump or are you going to a restaurant or did you pack something and bring it with you mid-workout? Get your intake? Or what is it?
Well, after I work out, I normally hit the place called SOYOU
Okay.
Oh, and I love their sandwiches, and I have like those, barcodes for those memberships.
Yes.
And I like to save up my points and eat off the points.
It's
yeah.
funny story. I remember when I first met my wife, and this is before we had like everything on a phone.
Yeah.
And I remember we went out to, I don't know, one of like the family style restaurants, American chain, one of those ones.
Yeah.
And my wife's like, well, girlfriend at the time, and she's like, oh, I think I have like a coupon card or something.
Ooh.
She must have had about 15 different cards in her wallet.
Maybe she received it as a present.
Because she's like, well, if I go here, if I'm with this cell phone company, if I go there, I'm like, I couldn't carry all these cards with me.
Yeah.
But it definitely saved me money when we first started dating. But
True.
So you're like a sandwich kind of person.
Yeah, I
Okay.
love sandwiches because I think it kind of includes all the nutrients that we need and carbs, right?
Sure.
Protein and all that kinds
You're just
of
getting everything back that you burned off.
Yeah.
But I mean in a good way.
Right.
If I, after thinking about it, if I could choose, like, it's the problem is there's a convenience store right below my gym. So if I come out, I'm like, then you see some middle school or high school students down there. They've got their ramyun, and you just get you smell it, and you're like, oh. And I'm not even a big ramyun fan. Like if I make it at home, it's different. But
Yeah,
I'm not
true.
like cup ramen at the place. But then I go in, and it's a samgak kimbap, or they get the little pieces of chicken, and then I come out, and I'm like, I gotta go back to the gym now. But if it was one food, I would probably say some kind of shake. And
Protein shake.
No, it doesn't even have to be protein.
Oh.
Just like some kind of smoothie, something sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, something sweet for me.
Do you do that in order to like keep yourself healthy?
No, I would like to say yes, but also just I don't know. I say that that's what I crave, maybe not what I always eat, but yeah, I don't know. I like sugar. I like if someone's always like, would you like a candy bar or potato chips? I'm a candy bar person.
You are?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Especially after I moved to Korea. I mean, I want to say crisps or chips in Korea are much better these days. But when I first arrived, they were just so sweet.
Ah.
It's very different. But now I enjoy them a lot more.
I see. I kind of agree with you on some level because the other day I went to the convenience store and I was having this rice and chicken breast on the table. And this kid next to me, he was having his little ramen.
Yeah.
And the smell.
Yeah.
I'm not a ramen person either, but the smell kind of
It just
killed it.
pulls you in.
I was like,
It looks like, I don't know, whatever, like in some kind of animation when like the cat walks by and someone had opened a can of sardines or tuna and they're like, and then it's like, whoa,
I know.
I need that too.
And I was like just about to get it.
So how about you, our listeners?
Yeah.
Our topic one more time.
What's your ultimate reward food after working out? Please join us by reaching out through sending us your answers through text, Kakao Talk, and YouTube live stream. All right, Andrew, that was fun, wasn't it?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now I'm hungry.
Me too. Are you going to go get some ramyeon?
I'm going to stay away from the pyeongjang.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's do it again tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right, and see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, everyone. That was our bite-sized banter with Andrew. I know it's only been 3 days since I met him, but honestly, it already felt like 3 months. It's just between you and me, okay? So I wouldn't call myself a workout addict, but honestly, like nothing beats that refreshing feeling after a good sweat, right? And on these breezy fall nights, when the cool air brushes against you after exercising, I feel so incredible and I can't get enough of it. So today's bite-sized banter topic is, what's your ultimate reward food after working out? So in Korean, 운동 후 먹는 최고의 보상 음식은 뭐라고 생각하시나요? And we've got a lot of answers from the listeners. First, we have Benny님. My ultimate reward food will be roasted chicken with veggies and rice. And then he put, 흐흐. I wonder what that means. Okay, roasted chicken sounds like a very healthy meal. And we also have Julian Neem saying, of course, ultimate food after exercising is meat like chicken, beef, fried pork with some. 잘 먹어야죠. I'm totally with you on that. I am a Sam lover. So Julian Neem, high five. Woo. All right. Also, we have 만학도 영어님. 저는 운동 후에는 오히려 잘 안 먹어져요. This person can't have any meal right after working out. 그냥 시원한 청포도 에이드 한 잔 정도면 충분합니다. It is enough to just drink a green grape aid. Ooh, that sounds really good. And 진리 Inner Peace님 says, 저는 맥주 한두 잔이면 충분해요. That sounds like a plan. Drinking beer like on a summer night. That is like just wraps up your day. Really neat, huh? And Clean and Dirty님, 치킨, 피자, 콜라요. 다시 운동해야겠지만 그래도 이 정도 보상은 해줘야죠. I used to be like that. 저도 그러긴 했어요. 치킨, 피자, 콜라 sounds nice. 그리고 콜라는 zero. Zero cook. 그죠? And 상윤이 also says, it's not a reward food, but I usually drink a mix of protein powder, milk, and 미숫가루, which is a grain mixed powder after a gym workout and 온천천 jogging weekdays. Wow, that sounds amazing, guys. It's nutritious, filling, and easy going on my stomach. You guys are so healthy. Like seriously, for me, I'm more of like chicken or hamburger. That is enough compensation. But But you guys are like having this chicken and everything. Wow. That's such a great answers. Okay, so thank you for sending in your messages, guys. It kind of like gets me going to have a more nutritious food after listening to your stories as well. So, for those of you tuning in now, here's topic for bite-sized banter. What is your ultimate reward food after working out? And by now, I'm guessing most of you are already had your lunch. So I once saw people who would eat really quickly, early lunch, and then squeeze in a workout during their lunch break. I thought that was just amazing. And imagine this, from 12:20 to 12:50, they're exercising, and then just 10 minutes to shower, and then bam, back at their desks by 1 o'clock sharp. People who can use their time that wisely, I think they are just wonderful. Wow, that's so cool. I've never really done that myself. But whenever I see people around me like that, I can't help thinking, wow, that is really impressive, right? Don't you guys agree? If we got any listeners like that out there, I've got to say, you're seriously awesome. 2 thumbs up. Phew. All right, so with that, we're going to take a little song break here, and here's 너와의 모든 지금 by JAESSBEE.
RIIZING, Cupid.
말도 안 되게 싱그러웠어 뭐래도 됐던 그 나이에 이유 없이도 특별했었지 그때 그게 난 그리운 거야 아마
그 모든 시간 속에 날 여전히 기억해
내게 언제 나를 사랑하냐고 물으면 바로 지금 날 알아보고 날 믿어주는 너와의 모든 지금 아무것도 아닌 건 아무것도 없었어 지나간 모든 순간들 이루지 못한 그 모든 꿈을 또 한 번 만났어 안 되면 그냥 웃어버리고 또 하면 되지 뭐 쏟아지는 불빛들보다 눈부시게 빛나고 있어 나를
재수는 위트 라이라고 쓰디쓴 눈물을 삼키며 말했었지 비밀을 알려주자면 넌 뭘 했어도 성공할 연인 걸 알고 있잖아
한 번도 굳이 말하지 못한 그날
내가 뒤에 있어 당장 찔러버려
마지막 날인 것처럼 오늘을 시작해 내게 언제 나를 사랑하냐고 물으면 바로 지금 날 알아보고 날 믿어주는 너와의 모든 지금 쏟아지는 별빛들보다 눈부시게 빛나고 있어 넌 나를 피할 수가 없는 날이면
하루쯤은 그냥 구겨 던져버려
온몸으로 막아도
내일은 올 테니까
Get it over tonight Say what you believe 넌 너를 그냥 믿어 도무지 너를 모르겠다면 네 곁에 나를 믿어 아무것도 아닌 건 아무것도 어땠어 우리의 모든 순간들 We're gonna get you back baby We're gonna wait till you be there 쏟아지는 불빛들보다 눈부시게 빛나고 있어 넌 나를
Now it's time for Kpop Dispatch, and this is a segment you'll catch with me every weekday, so get comfy, guys. Dispatch means sending out news quickly, and that's what we do here, delivering the heartbeat of K-pop from new tracks to viral comebacks. All right, first up, we've got Busan by Dynamic Duo and Team Busan. You know, Dynamic Duo always delivers that signature hip-hop confidence, and this track really shows it off. The beat is bold, the flow is sharp, and the whole vibe just makes you feel like walking into a room and owning it. It's powerful, it's fun, and it's the perfect track to kick things off. So let's dive right into it and feel that boss energy together. Next up, we are turning the rock spirit with Fighter by 육중완밴드. From the very first guitar riff, you can feel that raw, passionate energy. The drums hit hard and the vocals are strong, and it's got that fighting, energetic spirit that really pumps you up. And it's kind of song that makes you want to sing at the top of your lungs, stomp your feet, and keep pushing forward no matter what. So let's turn off the volume and charge ahead with this one. Ready to feel like a true fighter? Wow, what a great combo. Boss and fighter. Two totally different styles, but both so full of energy. Hip-hop confidence on one side and rock power on the other. I feel supercharged already. How about you guys? I hope you guys feel the same. All right, so we're going to keep that energy rolling as we move on with the show. And first up, we have 보스 by Dynamic Duo and Team Boss, and then Fighter by 육중완밴드.
저 아니에요. 누가 봐도 얘가 보스잖아요.
맞습니다. 제가 하겠습니다. 아 몰라 그냥 난 탱고.
Hey, hey, yeah. I need nothing but me. I die for me. I fight for me. 제끼지 못하면 뺏기고 한방 맡기지 못하면 깨지고 너무 치열한 이 바닥 내게 피곤한 그만둘래 바락 내게 필요한 걸 찾기 위해 용기 내서 도로 위를 탈선 Kick down 머리 위엔 핫선 낯선 비보정도로 내 멋대로 달리지 나를 위한 작전
그동안 너무 많이 어색해진 남의 눈 타인에게 인정받기 위해 머리 싸매는 내 모습 이제는 후회해 잠못 드는 밤에는 늦었다고 해도 나
펼쳐볼래 나의 꿈 남의 눈 아닌 나의 눈 따라주는 군무 아닌 나의 춤 눈치가 안 보고 변해지는 나의 숨 내 손으로 던지는 주사위 걸어보자 나의 우 원한 적 없어 왕관의 무게 떠날게 다른 무대 지는 게 이기는 거야 필요 없어 나 후세 Not me 난 ain't nothing but me Not me 난 ain't nothing but me Toast Boss 불필요한 두통은 폴스 완장은 휴지통으로 시스템 재시작 내 커서가 가리키는 곳 따라가 인생 마지막 혼자 아기 다툼은 혼잡 군중한 외로움 대신 선택해 자유로운 고독을 취시 너는 환장에 되고 싶어 우두머리 그게 뭔데 눈에 빨갛게 불을 켜니 되게 결말은 광장의 웃음거리였지 난 멀어진 널 지켜본지 우두커니 Number one, number two 난 내 인생의 보스 감두 없어도 열정이란 골대에다 슛한다고 끈기라는 무게 지고 do what I do 원한 적 없어 왕관의 무게 떠날게 다른 무대 지는 게 이기는 거야 필요 없어 나 후세 Not me 난 ain't nothing but me Not me 난 ain't nothing but me All I need is me I need nothing but me hey. 나만 아니면 되지 Got me going crazy All I need is me No bad than me 내가 다르면 되지 어서 와 새로운 나 so amazing
I die for me, I live for me 이제 너는 이용당하지 않을래 Fight for me
I die for me, I live for me 그 누구도 원망하지가 않아 이제 fly for me I die for me, I live for me 이제 너는 이용당하지 않을래 Fight for me I die for me, I live for me 이제 fly for me 나만 아니면 되지 Got me going crazy All I need is me No bad than me 내가 다르면 되지 어서 와 새로운 나 so amazing
now it's time for a new segment, Pop Radar. One place for everything pop, the songs, the stories, the updates, and the charts you don't want to miss. Okay, so let's start with something golden, literally. Hendrix's track Golden has just made history, everyone. It's been sitting right at the very top of the Billboard Hot 100 for 5 weeks in a row. That is amazing. That is officially the longest time any animated act has ever managed to stay at number 1. Isn't that wild? An animated group, not even a live act, pulling off such a huge record. It really feels like pop culture magic happening in real time. The song itself is so catchy, and the visuals are super creative, and fans all over the world clearly can't get enough of it. Social media is buzzing, streams keep climbing, and the fandom is just getting bigger and bigger every week. And honestly, it looks like Golden is shining brighter than ever, and I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. And now, from Golden charts to one of the world's biggest stars, Ed Sheeran's back with brand new music. He just released his latest album called Play. And here's the fun part. It was launched simultaneously around the globe. That means fans in London, Seoul, New York, and Tokyo, and Busan all pressed play at the very same time. How cool is that? That shared moment with everyone at the same time. Wow. And Ed has this amazing way of writing songs that feel deeply personal, but still universal, so everyone can connect to them. And with the album Play, he is inviting us to experience a whole new chapter of his sound. And fans are already talking about which track might become the standout favorite. And honestly, I'm super curious too. And one thing's for sure, with Ed Sheeran, there's always at least one song that ends up on repeat for days. And we're going to check out the artist hitting the stage with their concert tours this fall. So first up is Dua Lipa. So get ready to dance and shine with Dua Lipa's Radical Optimism tour. And this global superstar is bringing the energy of her third album to life on stage. And the record came out last year, but 2025 is when the tour really takes off. So she's hitting cities across the US, Central America, and South America all through fall. And she's not always performing solo. She even surprised fans by bringing out singer Mustafa at a recent show. So catch her show before the tour wraps up in October. Second up is John Legend. So we're going to talk about the legendary. John Legend is celebrating the magic of his very first studio album with a Get Lifted anniversary tour. And released at the end of 2004, this debut LP introduced his soulful voice to the world. And on stage, he promises a full performances of the entire Get Lifted album, plus a few of your all-time favorite hits that everyone knows and loves. With shows lined up through December, fans have plenty of chances to see this unforgettable tour. And last up is 21 Pilots. If amazing things come in pairs, then 21 Pilots are proof. The dynamic duo is taking off on their Clancy World Tour. From Breach, celebrating not one, but 2 albums. Clancy from 2024 and Breach from 2025. So from Europe to the US to Australia, they're bringing their signature energy and Grammy-winning talent everywhere. And yes, you'll probably hear their smash hit Stressed Out along with plenty of new tracks. It's a truly worldwide party you don't want to miss. So listeners, don't miss out on these 3 wonderful artist concert tours happening this fall. So with that, we're going to take a little music break, and here is Illusion by Dua Lipa. So enjoy!
I've been known to miss a red flag. I've been known to put my lover on a pedestal. In the end, those things just don't last. And it's time I take my rose-colored glasses off. I already know your type, telling me torch and let it burn. Now I'm grown, I know what I deserve. I still like dancing with the lessons I already learned. I already know your type, telling me the things I like, trying to make me yours for life, taking me for a ride. I already know your type, you can play your cards right. Don't you know I could do this dance all night? Ooh, what you doing? Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I'd be like, ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion. I really like the way you're moving. Yeah, I just wanna dance with the illusion. Yeah, I just wanna dance with. Yeah, I just wanna dance with. I could dance all what you doing? Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I'd be like, ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion? What you doing? Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I'd be like, ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion?
매일 오른 여길 떠나려 해 빨리 올라탄 마음 같은 곳이야 겨울은 고민은 다음번에나 해 시간이 부족하잖아 so now we on our way
자유롭게 감정 수면 위로 꿈을 펼쳐 boys 시작됐어 영화 같은 story I can do this all day 하루 종일 We got this 오늘도 여긴 우리가 차지해 100% 너무가 담당해 하얀 멘트 우린 이미 다른 차원 다른 level yeah.
I can do this all day back it up yeah. 서둘러 hit that line 시간 아까워 필요 없어 놈을 사랑해 네가 어디에 있든 I can find you It's gonna be alright 손을 맞대 make a wish You should make a wish I'll take you anywhere make a wish Let me do it for you. Never stop, keep breaking out, still working all the time. 벗어나야 해, we gon' fly away. 똑바로 들어서는 꿈을 각자 자리에서 우리 숨을 쉬어. 우리 통한다면 너도 이미 지치지 않아, got a limit. 심장은 쿵쿵 keep drumming. 한 통 다 부어버리기는 I'm ready to ride, 바로 지금. Let's start. I can do this all day. Back it up. 서둘러 hit that line. 시간 아까워. 필요 없어 놈을 사랑해. 네가 어디에 있든 I can find you. It's gonna be alright. 손을 맞대 make a wish. 에너지 lifts me up. 지금 기분을 느껴봐. 어디로든 데려가 줄 수 있어. 조금씩 너에게로 가. 걱정 말고 let go. 손을 맞대어 now make a wish. I can do this all day. I don't need to answer, don't need a question. We're no professor that I want. 손을 맞대 now make a wish. 필요 없어 놈을 사랑해. 네가 어디에 있든 I can find you. It's can do this all day. Back it up, back it up. 서둘러 hit that line. 시간 아까워, 아까워. 필요 없어 눈물 쌓여. 네가 어디에 있든 I can find you. It's gonna be alright. 손을 맞대, make a wish. Yeah. Make a wish. It's your birthday. Make a wish. Happy birthday cake. Make a wish. It's gonna be alright. Make a wish. 손을 맞대, 손을 맞대, 손을 맞대, 손을 맞대, no. Make a wish.
And that was Illusion by Dua Lipa and Make a Wish birthday song by NCT U. Don't your mood just flip into high gear the moment the beat just kicks in? She really is like a pure energy in music form, always giving us that instant vitamin boost. And what's fun about this track is that it's not just about illusions or little tricks. It's more like, hey, why not enjoy the ride anyway? That playful vibe makes it so freeing and upbeat. So, wherever you're right now, go ahead and tap your toes and nod your head or even sneak a little dance move. So, when the music is this good, you've just got to let yourself enjoy it. And now we're going to check the messages that you guys have sent in. And I forgot to read some of the messages, so I will go from the top. And 부산아재님 saying hello, and Julian님, 정상님, hi Yundi, hello. So whenever you guys send in the text messages, I keep saying like waving hello on YouTube live stream, but I don't know if you noticed, so am I doing okay, guys? All right, and also we have Jin Lee in our piece name saying hello all friends, and they're waving their hand and doing the motion hello. All right, also we have let's see, I'm trying to scroll down. And we have Julian이 also saying 노래들이 다들 너무 좋아요. Right. Oh, thank you. Our PD님's been working so hard to like select the right songs for you guys that is like upbeat and really bright and cheerful. And he's doing a good job, right, guys? All right. And also, we had Kristen Neem sending in proof picture of wearing the recommended look from our Monday segment that we had with Steve. And Christine asked us to recommend her outfit of the day to work. And she sent us 인증샷, so proof picture of her wearing a black shirt and white pants as we recommended. And for the YouTube live streamers, you can see the picture, and she perfectly looks lovely. With the dolls. I want to steal that. And thank you for sending in your proof picture. That is so cute and adorable, right? So thank you, Christine, for sending in your answers. And thank you guys for sending all your messages in. It's really like helpful, and you guys brighten our day, seriously. So that was day 3, guys, for Sweet Date. And time really flies when we're laughing, listening, and just hanging out together. And I gotta say, every day feels a little more special than the last. And that's all thanks to you guys tuning in and sending me so much love. So thank you guys. You're seriously the best company a host could ask for. So let's keep this promise. Same time, same place tomorrow. And I'll be right here waiting with more music, more stories, and of course, more sweet vibes just for you. And now to close out our third day together, here's the final song, 뛰어 Jump by BLACKPINK. Until tomorrow, take care, keep smiling, and don't forget you've always got a date with Yundi. Bye!
I'm not that easy to tame. You should see me under these lights. All my tears turn to ice. That's the sweetest escape. Every time the feeling kicks in, I might stay through the night. Bet you get it now. Rock that dinner. 잠깐 touching my 누가 누군지. Whoa, think you're running that? Guess we gonna entertain. I ain't gotta explain. I'm with all of my sisters.